Hello and welcome to the Urantia Foundation. My name is Jennifer Siegel and I'd like to give you a tour. Right this way. This is what we call the history room. And we call it that because when the renovations were being done on the building, I sent out a request for old photographs of the Sadlers and the history. And then if you come over here, you can see this drawing. This is the original drawing of the architectural plans of the exterior of 533 Diversey Street. It was quite a treasure when we found it. So now I thought I'd show you the offices. Come with me. This is an extra boardroom that we have. This is where trustees meet on occasion when we have a smaller group. It's really a beautiful room. One of the things I love about this building is the ceilings. Take a look, so pretty. Here's the employee break room, where the magic happens, or the microwaving and coffee. This is Mo's office.
You're all invited to come in and visit at 533 Diversey Parkway. It's a beautiful building that Dr. Sadler gave to Urantia Foundation. Urantia Foundation will most likely move toward an educational organization, an learning institution who spreads these most important teachings that will spiritually transform the world.
We have 3 more offices back here. One here, one here, and then the sunny office.
I'm Joanne Strobel, and my title is Executive Assistant. I've been here 6.5 years. We do have a reader services person. Bob Salone does a lot of work for us. If somebody leaves a voicemail message and they would like to call us back, those are the kinds of things we can give Bob. And Bob also gets inquiries that go to our website. Urantia@urantia.org is an email address, and Bob can respond to that on behalf of the foundation. I'm in charge of the building and grounds, so it has been thoroughly renovated. In fact, when I first came on board, it was in the midst of a total renovation. Every floor has been renovated, and most recently, even the basement.
Well, this is Gar Jameson. I'm a trustee here at Urantia Foundation, and I want to welcome you to the basement. And the story we tell down here is from stars to early civilization. And we have here a lot of what we call documents of life. I tell my students I like fossils. Why? Because I'm becoming one. So this shows, again, the various periods. So the early periods, and then the time we were in the ocean, and then the time we were above the ocean. But what's most important, and I want to draw your attention to, are the 3 pieces here. This piece on the left was found on Cyprus, which was the birthplace of the 2nd epical revelation. And this piece here was found in Hebron, which was the birthplace of the 3rd epical revelation. And this piece over on the right was found in Bethlehem. And what they all have in common, 3 concentric circles. They're Cipriotic pottery, and they come from about 800 to 1500 BCE. So they're old and they're authentic. We're spending a lot more time on education these days. We're obviously focused on the book and translations, but education is a big new frontier.
This is the beautiful front office that has a view of the street and a fireplace.
So I'm Tamara Strumfeld, and I'm the Executive Director here at Urantia Foundation. And my main job is to make sure that we succeed at the mission of getting the Urantia book and its teachings around the world. Here at the Foundation, our #1 mission is making sure this book is available to anyone who's searching for it. For anyone who has questions about the book or trying to locate readers in their community or just how to get involved, please just contact us and we'll be happy to connect you with people in your area.
So that's our 1st floor office space, and let's go upstairs. Welcome to the second floor of the Urantia Foundation. This is really a beautiful room, and one of the things that I love about this room is that we've been able to keep the original wallpaper. It's a little dark, not quite what people might choose these days, but it's so beautiful. If you look at the wood grain on these doors, you can really get a sense of the age of the building. It's such a special place. So we will oftentimes sit in here and dinner is served buffet style right here, and everyone will have dinner. It's just a good gathering place that isn't a boardroom. Let's go on to the kitchen. It might look small, but it's much improved over what it was. When I first arrived here at the Urantia Foundation, this kitchen was a galley kitchen, closed off here, and all the cabinets were from, I would say, the 50s. They were metal, and cooking was rough. So the renovation to this room is a very exciting thing for me. I love to cook. I love to cook for the board, and this is where I get to do it. Come on, let's go over to the coffee bar. Another great gathering place. This is where everyone has their breakfast. Welcome to the Maid's quarters. This is the first bedroom that we renovated, and it has kind of a special story. There was a door over here that led into the kitchen so that the maid just had access to the kitchen. Once we sealed that up, I could get an additional oven in the kitchen. So we moved the door to the hallway. And when we did that, we took down some bookshelves that were here. What was under the bookshelves was a closet that no one knew existed, but we didn't find anything of value in the closet. The other thing that we found in this room is once we took up the linoleum floor, which was in bad shape, we found this beautiful bird's eye maple floor. What a treat. One of the things that we did at the Urantia Foundation was renovate all of the bathrooms. It was a big job. In fact, at one point when the contractor was removing some of the plumbing, he grabbed a pipe in his hand and it just disintegrated. I feel like we really dodged a disaster by getting in there before the big leak. I found these light fixtures online and I thought, 3 circles. I wonder what could be done with those. So I turned them like that and they look like they were made for us. It's fun to see who actually notices that when they come to the building. Welcome to the forum room. One of the best new additions we've made is this Zoom screen. So now you can join the meetings from anywhere in the world and be bigger than life. Welcome to the 3rd floor residence. We're very excited to be here this morning because the Urantia Foundation actually rents this space. And the folks that live here currently were gracious enough to let us in. So the Sadlers purchased this in May of 1922, and this top floor was where they had their family time. Come take a look. And now my favorite room, of course, the beautiful kitchen. I've never been able to cook in this one. I have to cook downstairs. There were lots of opinions about how this building should be renovated, what should and shouldn't be done. But at the end of the day, everyone agreed we must do the best job possible for this special and important place here in Chicago.